What's going on, everybody?
Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back today with another live rip. On the block tonight, number 2308 from the eBay auctions, 2024-25 PRIZM Basketball. We got a full case of blasters, 20 blaster boxes. Pick your team style. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. I do appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Monday, everybody. It is Monday. Good news, though. It's almost over. Not that we want time to fly by, but we don't want every day to be a Monday either. Looks like we're going to have at least one spot where payment has not come in for. We'll get that listed over on eBay Live. I'm going to double check, see if payments have come in. What we got rocking with that. Looks like the Raptors will for sure be available. I'll get them posted over here. Yep, just gonna be the Raptors. So if you're watching over on YouTube, what up, Matt? How you doing, brother? If you're watching over on YouTube and you want to hop over to the eBay Live, I'll put a link here in the chat for you. We'll start those auctions at $1. Do a little 1 minute on the clock, and then we'll get ripping. So I'll give y'all about 30 seconds to hop over here. How you doing, Matt? Good to see you, brother. You know what time it is. It's Monday. Manga Madness. Let's make it happen. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get these auctions started. I'm going to get this case ripped open. We'll get these blasters out of here so we can get cracking. Shipping will be combined, just 50-cent shipping. Sometimes it'll make you get payment in automatically. If that is the case, I'll make sure to refund your shipping for you. Shipping refunds come when I print shipping labels, so hopefully by tomorrow should have these shipped out. If not tomorrow, for sure Wednesday. This is blaster case number 24? 25? This might be 25. Well, I don't know. It's up there. It is definitely up there. We only have one more blaster case at the moment, so can we please hit a manga tonight? Can we hit a manga tonight so I don't have to order any more of these? Let's just knock it out right here, right now. Come on. I know we can do it. We got it in us. We can do it. Manga Monday. Madness. There's 20 blasters. We can do it. Money Mills, what's up, brother? You got the Raptors? $8? That's a steal. We'll take that. See if it will. Let me adjust that for you. It appears that it will. Beautiful. There we are. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get after it. 20 blasters, pick your team. This is our first of 2 breaks tonight. Second break, we got football coming up next. Those auctions have just finished on eBay. We will be back tomorrow with more basketball. We got more retail basketball tomorrow. Full case of 2024-25 Revolution. Full case of Revolution. Going kaboom hunting. Mañana. That's number 2308 in the eBay auctions. So if anybody's interested in that, they're in the eBay store. Or you can, if you're on YouTube, there'll be a link there in the chat for you, or in the description, apologies. Alrighty, we're off. Like a herd of turtles. There we go. Good luck, all. This is, I think we're north of 500 blasters total ripped. We've ripped about 80 mega boxes. So we're doing it. We're on that maniacal manga hunt that we've been on. We still have not found a manga yet this year. It's coming soon, though. It has to. Right? I mean, they're in here, aren't they? Bradley Beal, Cracked Ice OG, Ananobi. Cantavius Caldwell Pope on the silver for the Magic. And Pakome Dadiat, rookie Knicks. Listen to it. I know what you mean. I mean, you know, it depends what traffic's like, right? Emergent, Cody Williams, and Dalton Connect. I mean, if you're bumper to bumper, then, you know, what else are you going to do? Terrence Mann, Klay Thompson on the Cracked Ice, Green, Brooke Lopez, and Big D Rob, the Admiral. You'd think I'd be better at it by now, Matt. I need like 2 more inches of clearance. I have some shelving above me, which come in handy. I use them, but as far as the getting boxes out of the case, gets out of hand. Or does not become handy in those instances. Cracked Dice, Kevin Hooter. Going out to the Kings. Dominance of Zion. And Khalil Ware, rookie for the Heat. Matt, what's up with DeAndre Hunter? Is he gone? Looking that way, right? I think we got an auto off the rip. Looks like Utah. Rookie penmanship? Armando Bacot. Bacot auto. Mills, look at him. Our boy. There you go, Travis. Dominant Silver, Ant-Man, and Diesel. Nice Edwards on the True Silver Dominance. Armando Bacot auto. Let's go. Typically only see 1 auto per case, so that might be it. Could see 1 more. Should see 3 or 4 seismic, numbered seismics per case also. Mondo gets buckets. Yes. I'm guessing he's in the G League right now, right? Has to be. Kyrie on the ice for the Mavericks. Jaden McDaniels on the silver. And Bubba. Dominance of Giannis. And Pau Gasol. He's had some good games. Nice. Let's go. Hopefully we see him up in the bigs soon. Curry on the ice for the Warriors. Marcus Smart on the green. And Kaishan George. Ayton is gone. He hasn't signed with anyone yet, but been watching Shams. Good afternoon. Yeah. I was thinking he might come to San Antonio, but we ended up with what's his name from Boston? Can't even think of his name now. 7'1" guy from Vanderbilt. LeBron James, Choctaws, Dalton Connect, Emergent, True Silver. The Lakers going up to Danzo, and Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson's gone too, isn't he? He was part of a deal today with somebody. There was a lot of stuff happened today in the NBA. TJ McConnell, Cracked Ice, Pacers. Ron Holland on the Instant Impact. And Dr. J. KD. Green, Chet, Thunder. And Derek Lively. NBA champion Chet. Bet he lands in LA. That's what it sounds like. From everything I've seen, all the talks I've heard, it seems like it was LA or somebody else that's looking for bigs. But more than likely LA. Trey Mann, Cracked Ice. Shaden Sharp on the silver. And KJ Simpson Jr. Emergent, Khalil Ware, and Rob Dillingham. Bilal Coulibaly, Cracked Ice, Torian Prince, green of De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, and Tracy McGrady. Monk, Jakob Poeltl, Instant Impact, True Silver, Bronny James Jr., Lakers starting hot, and Grady Dick. There you go, Danzo. Drummond, Cracked Ice, Al Horford for the Ticks, Dominance of Kyrie Irving, and Malik Beasley. Lonzo, green Prism, Scotty Barnes, Raptors, and Gilbert Arenas. Jonas Valanciunas, Cracked Ice, Isaiah Stewart, Devin Carter on the rookie silver for the Kings, and Jeremy Grant. Dominance of LeBron James and Jason Williams. Same time, Jimmy Butler on the Cracked Ice going out to the Heat. Jacoby Walter on the Emergent Silver, Raptors. And just Nikola Vucevic. green, Jabari Smith. And John Collins. Cam Johnson to Denver for MPJ. That's what it was. Dyson Daniels on the cracked ice. Dominance of Donovan Mitchell. And Dennis Rodman. I think it was MPJ and like a unprotected first round pick in 2032 for Cameron Johnson. Ja, Jordan Poole, Ant-Man on the green, T-Wolves. And Jalen Tyson, the rookie. LaRavia to the Lakers. That's a very Laker pickup. D'Lo went to the Mavericks. That was odd, I thought. Jalen Williams. Cracked ice, Peyton Watson going out to the Nuggets. Marcus Sasser on the silver, Pistons. And Karl Malone. What happened to our tunes? What happened? Sohan, Nikola Jokic. Emergent, AJ Johnson for the Bucks. And Terrence Shannon Jr., rookie Wolves. Double bowls. Duncan Robinson on the cracked ice for the Heat. Green, Spicy P. And Bronny James Jr., rookie Lakes. Cornette, that's who it is. Cornette to San Antonio from Boston. Jalen Duren on the green. And Cam Spencer. I like that pickup. Big man. Good defense. Tighten up already solid upcoming defensive core in San Antonio. I'm happy about it. Evan Mobley. Wemby on the deep space. And Carmelo Anthony. I thought we overpaid a little bit for him. Because they'd been talking about getting him, and I was hoping we'd get him for like $8.5 million a year. I think he ended up getting like $11 million a year. 4 years, $44 million or something. Oh, wow. What is that? What is that? Silver glitter? We haven't seen one of these in what feels like forever. Many, many cases since we've seen one of these. Good luck, y'all. Antonio Reeves. Andre Jackson Jr. Shaden Sharp. It's a rookie, too. Ooh. Could be Philly. Could be Orlando. Could be OKC. OKC it is. AJ or Dylan. Or Topic. Topic on the glitter rook. I said Thunder. There you go, Nicholas. That'll work, bud. Those are tough, tough pulls. Like I said, we've ripped a ton of these cases. And we found them a lot early on. I feel like they were flying at us, like one per case. And I thought they were just every case. But lately, our last, I don't know, 8 cases or so, we haven't seen one, so. Maybe that means we got a manga coming up too? Why not? Jaden Ivey on the ice. CP3 on the silver. And D Wade. $4 years, $41 million. So just a little over $10 million a year. That's not, you know. Another extra $2 million a year. No one's crying over that. Zach Edey, Emergent. Or Zach Edey base, Buzelis Emergent. Derek Jones, Olynyk on the ice for the Raptors. Jalen Suggs green for the Magic. Matas back again. Matas. Shea and Tour and are all in contract in a contract year. Oh, really? D'Lo, Miles Turner, orange for the Pacers. Spicy P. Pascal Siakam. 150 of 199. And Pistol Pete. That's bad timing because doesn't the cap go up after the season 2? Or the max contract does, I think. Will y'all be able to afford them all? I guess. I mean, who else do y'all have big contracts on? Nobody really, right? I don't think they're max guys, but you know, they'll be up there. Naj Reed, AJ Johnson on the instant impact, and Kyle Lowry. Two's gonna get a fat contract. If not, somebody else is gonna offer it to him for sure. Instant impact Reed Shepard and Toumani Camara. Instant impact silver Reed Shepard. Nice one, Rockets. H-Town going out to Lejeune. Cam Johnson to the Nuggets, yep. For MPJ and a little something on the backside too. Well, that sounded weird. Future first round pick, 2032. Herbert Jones on the cracked ice, Pelicans. Terrence Shannon Jr. rookie silver for the Wolves. Nice little one there. We'll take that, Zach. And Norman Powell. That looks clean too. Derek White, Lou Dort, Zachary Richauchet on the Global Reach, and Malachi Branham. That's what I was thinking, Matt. Y'all pretty much just all have rookie contracts, right? Shaden, Komara, Scoot. Like, it's a lot of young guys and kind of supporting talent. Aiden was probably your biggest contract, I bet. Eric Gordon on the ice, Misic on the green, and Sir Charles. Green, 6th man of the year, Peyton Pritchard. And Anthony Black. Cracked ice, Mike Conley. T. Wolves. Darren Holmes on the instant impact for the Nuggets. And Jalen Wells, rookie Grizz. Jeremy Grant was overpaid to try to keep Dame. Oh, they were close. That makes sense. Global Reach silver, Nikola Jokic. And Cam Christie. I do love looking at the basketball reference team payrolls, and it shows you like the 5-6 year projection of it. I always think that's cool. Yeah, Aiden was for sure y'all's biggest. 34 million. Jeremy Grant at 30 million a year. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. Misic. Bam Bam Adebayo on the cracked ice. Andre Drummond on the silver. And Penny Hardaway. City Sissoko on the Blazers squad? I had no idea. Nice. Emergent Tristan da Silva, Magic, and Stephon Castle. Who is Didi Lozada? Y'all are paying him $250,000 for the next 5 years. Smart guy, whoever he is, apparently. Harrison Barnes on the ice for the Spurs. Red Seismic. RJ Barrett for the Raptors. A little bit of a color match there. And Melvin Ajinka, rookie, Mavericks. Yo, Raptors on the Red Seismic. Money Mills, 160 of 299. $1.3 million to Eric Bledsoe for another year. Clarkson on the green, and Bobby Portis. I always forget about Chris Murray too. Danny, there he is. Jokic on the deep space, and Ray Allen. A little bit of a thick pack here. Extra silver. Deep space silver, Alexander Sarr for the Washington Wizards. That'll work. There you go, Douglas. Dominant silver, Tyrese Maxey, Sixers for Danzo and Schroeder. Nice Maxey. And Sarr for that matter. Alright, blaster number 9. Quickly, Austin Reeves on the cracked ice. Tracy McGrady, silver for the Raptors. And the big fundamental. Crowder, Smith, Emergent, Jared McCain, Sixers, and Cason Wallace. Not a fan of D'Angelo signing, but he's just a stop guy until Kyrie gets back. Yeah, that's what it seems like. They needed somebody for that. He's good enough for that spot, you know. Caruso on the ice, Keontae George on the green, and Brunson. He's good. He's good for that. I mean, that's what they need and probably what they'll get. Chet Holmgren, Franz Wagner. Green for the Blazers, Anthony Simons, and Yao Ming. Lopez, cracked ice of Benedict Mathurin. Instant Impact, Alexander Sarr, and AJ Mitchell. Silver Emergent, Donovan Clingan. Is that a new one, Matt? We got one of those yet? I don't know. Looks good. And Dursic. Buckets. Blaster number 10. Cracked ice, Amen Thompson for the Rockets. Silver, Chet, Thunder doing well. And DC. I saw a clip of Stefan Castle opening up packs with some YouTuber, streamer. I don't know who it was, but he pulled a couple of his own cards, and then he pulled a Donovan Clingan, and he's like, "That's my boy from UConn." That's pretty cool. Global Reach of Shea and Tyler Kolek. They were opening up some Topps Chrome Hobby and a Select Hobby. And the Select Hobby, they pull a KD Auto too, number to 30. I was like, geez. Zion on the ice, Pelicans. Cole Anthony on the green. And the glove, Gary Payton. Instant Impact Silver, Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. And Devin Carter. KCP, Patty Will, Cracked Ice, Chicago. Instant Impact of Cody Williams and AJ Johnson. Jaden Hardy, green LaMelo Ball, Hornets. And Harrison Ingram. A little bit of a color match-esque. Cracked Ice, Brandon Miller, Hornets. Al Horford on the silver, going out to the Celtics. A little bit of a crease there. Yeah, you can see it on the back. There's a bend going through it right there. Unfortunately, Celtics. A little bit of a crease on the Al Horford silver. And Kevin Garnett. Looks like factory damage. Bogdanovich, Emergent Reed Shepard, and Tristan Newton. Clarkson, Jose Alvarado on the ice for the Pelicans. Coulibaly in green, Washington. Tyus Jones. Little brotherly love. Tyus and Trey, Okoro. Malik Monk on the green for the Kings, and Dylan Brooks. I think Tyus and Trey both signed contracts today, oddly enough. Wiggins, Bane on the ice, Luka on the deep space, and Magic Johnson. Precious, AO, Instant Impact Silver, Bub, going out to Washington, and Jacoby Walter. Nice Bub, going to Douglas. Halliburton, Cracked Ice, Brandon Ingram, DeAndre Hunter on the silver for the Hawks, and Isaiah Collier, rookie Jazz. Dominance, Luka Doncic, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Mikal Bridges, Jaylen Brown on the Cracked Ice for the Celtics. Green of Andre Drummond, and Yves Missy, rookie New Orleans. Lonzo Ball on the green, and Darren Holmes. Lonzo signed somewhere else too, right? Chicago? No, not Chicago. Josh Hart, Cracked Ice, New York. Dominance of Steph Curry and Brandon Roy. Gobert. Silver Emergent. How about Stephon Castle? That'll work. Nice Castle hit. And Tristan da Silva. San Antonio Spurs going out to Norman. All right, Blaster 13 coming up. Gotta drink a water real quick. Bam Bam. Cracked Ice, Jaime Jaquez Jr. for the Heat. The Mailman on the silver for the Jazz. And Steve Nash. Buddy Hield. Emergent, Darren Holmes. And G.G. Jackson. Denny. AD on the cracked ice for the Lakers. Emmanuel Quickly on the green, Toronto. And Kyle Filipkowski. What's up, Will? How you doing, buddy? How many Booker mangas so far? About that. We're working on it. We're working on it. Kobe White, Julian Champagny, Dominant Silver, Jason Tatum, Dix, and Reed Shepard. We've hit just as many Booker mangas this year as we have total mangas this year. We'll just put it that way. Yeah. We've hit just as many Booker mangas as we have total mangas. Chris Middleton on the ice for the Bucks. And Anthony Edwards on the deep space. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. DiVincenzo, Mo Wagner, Green, Jay Crowder for the Bucks, and Jamal Sheed. Blaster 14. Cracked Ice, Kobe Buffkin for the Hawks. DeAndre Ayton on the silver, Portland. And the answer, Allen Iverson. Reggie Jackson, Emergent of Rob Dillingham. And Johnny Furphy rookie. Patrick Williams, Daniel Gafford on the cracked ice for the Mavericks. Silver Dominance, Kawhi Leonard going out to the Clips. And Dylan Jones. It continues, exactly. No, we're finishing it today. It's coming, I can feel it. KCP on the green, and Rasheed Wallace. We need it today. I only have one more case of blasters left after this one. We need to make it happen. Harden on the ice for the Clippers. Instant impact of Topic, Thunder, and Ron Holland, rookie Pistons. Mathurin, Nicholas Batum, Green, Sasser, Pistons, and Tidjane Salon. Mark Williams, cracked ice Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Men Thompson, silver, Rockets. That one's got the exact same issue that Al Horford had earlier. Same spot. And it's weird. It almost has like I don't know. It has different shine to it. Alexander Sarr. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but like both of them have the same crease, same spot, or close to the same spot. And the silver on them looks different than the silver. Can y'all see the difference in the shine a little bit? Like it doesn't quite. It's almost more like matte finish on the shine, if that makes any sense. Strange. You see that from time to time, but that one is clearly more noticeable. Trace Jackson Davis, a Luka on the global reach, and a Dimona. Cracked ice, Kyle Kuzma. Green, DeAndre Hunter. And Vince Carter. Green, DeAndre Ayton. And Şengün. Shenny. Dorian Finney-Smith, Stephon Castle, Instant Impact Spurs, and Zachary Richauchet. Blue for the Knicks. How about OG Anunoby to 99? 4 of 99 Anunoby. Going out to the Knicks. Nicholas B. and Ryan Dunn. Knicks for Nick. Number 16. Come on. Manga. Zach Collins on the ice. Nice silver here. How about Luka for the Mavericks? Clean one too. Not bent. We'll take it. And AJ Mitchell. Uh-oh. Storm is rolling in, it sounds like. Nice. We need it. Wasn't expecting it. Wemby on the global reach. And Nikola Dursic. Cracked ice, Donovan Mitchell. Ja Morant on the green for the Grizz. And Penny Hardaway. Amen Thompson. Instant Impact green, Jacoby Walter. Rookie Raptors. And Stephon Castle. Rookie of the Year, Castle. No mosaic checklist still, Matt. I know. I know. SGA on the ice for the Thunder. Matas on the instant impact. And Melvin Ajinka. If I had to guess, we probably won't see it until like next Monday, next Tuesday. That's going to be my prediction on the Mosaic checklist. Like, first off the line will be in hand before we see the checklist. Red Seismic, let's go. Back-to-back Seismic Blasters for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox. There you go, Sacktown. Jeremy. 216 of 299. And Bobby Portis. Number 17. Satin finish, maybe a little muted. Yeah, talking about the silvers, William. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It almost like maybe they, because I would assume that the silver is just a film that goes over the card instead of the normal finish. And if I had to guess, it would be like either at the front of that film or maybe the end of the roll of the film. If I had to guess. Hartenstein on the cracked ice. Tumani Kamara, silver. And Jonathan Mobo. PYT break, that's what it's looking like. Emergent to Jane Salon. And Tyler Smith. I'm actually going to be out of town Monday through Thursday next week. So if we don't get it by the weekend, everything's going to have to wait until probably Thursday night or Friday before we get to start ripping into it. Josh Giddey on the ice. Taylor Hendricks on the green. And Dominique Wilkins. So what we'll probably do is set up a full case pick your player, auctions end Saturday, break on Sunday. I think is what we'll do. Green Luka for the Mavericks. And Bobby Klintman. So I don't know if we'll do full case of first off the line or hobby or I don't know yet. Jared Allen on the cracked ice for the Cavs. Dominance of Kevin Durant. And Baylor Sherman. Draymond Green. Silver, Zachary Richauche on the deep space. Got out to Atlanta. And Larry Bird. I'm kind of hoping that hobby gets pushed back till Friday, to be honest. Nice Richauche. And that'll give us a little bit of time to work through first off the line before we have to get into hobby. Ideally, but you know. I don't think Panini has any other releases coming out that week, so it's very possible. Cracked ice, Fred VanVleet. Pistol Pete on the silver for the Jazz. And Ray Allen. Pistol Pete, the legend. Emergent, Devin Carter. And Dennis Schroeder. Mosaic's your favorite from retail? Yes, Mosaic does it right in retail, especially football. I'm hoping a little bit of their football heat carries over into basketball this year. Nurkic on the ice, Neesmith on the green, and Jared McCain. In football, you can get all their case hits in retail, so hopefully that's the same for basketball. Yves Missy on the Emergent, Pelicans, and Dirk Nowitzki. We'll be getting select retail in soon, but I don't know. Select retail is funny because it's the blue. Like instead of the cards being the normal silver chrome stock, it's like a blue chrome stock. So it's Depends how you feel about that, I guess. Sexton on the ice. Salon on the instant impact. And Topic. Wendell Carter Jr. on the green. Magic. And Cody Williams. Little J-Dub. Blaster number 19. Lonzo. Cracked ice Tristan to silver for the Magic. Kyle Lowry on the silver for the Sixers. And Malik Beasley. Dominance, Nikola Jokic. And Gilbert Arenas. Cracked ice, Cam Whitmore. Rockets. Green of Jonas Valanciunas and Donovan Clingan. Green, Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors and Tyler Kolek. Aaron Gordon on the cracked ice for the Nuggets. Instant impact to Devin Carter and Gary Payton. Green, Dame Time going out to the Bucks and Devin Carter. 20th and final blaster. Last box of the break. Let's get hot. Let's finish strong. Manga Madness. Come on. One time. Last box, Manga Mojo Magic. Cracked ice, Robert Williams for the Blazers. Taurean Prince on the silver for the Bucks. That's kind of has that also. That one's not bent, thankfully, but it has that little odd silver shine to it. It kind of looks really cool. I actually kind of like it. It's just different. And AJ Johnson. Emergent of Ryan Dunn. Harrison Ingram. Jay Crowder. Apollo, cracked ice, Orlando. Tijane Salon on the Global Reach green. And Tim Duncan. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Go Nuts. Green, Jordan Hawkins, Pelicans. And Case and Wallace. Chet. Cracked ice, Triple J. He's getting a max deal soon. Dominance of Shea. And Jalen Brunson. Or not max, what is he getting? Like 4 years, 240? I think. Close to it. Last pack of the break. Green, Nevard for the Pacers. And Yao Ming. Yao. Yo. Yao. That's going to wrap us up. Let's do a little bit of a recap. First of all, thank you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate every one of y'all. We got basketball all week this week. Every single night we're going to be ripping basketball PYT. Tonight and tomorrow we're doing retail. Tomorrow we got a full case of Revolution blasters, 20 blaster boxes. We will be kaboom hunting mañana. That'll be a fun one. Sealed case of Revolution tomorrow. Find us a little kaboom boom. Hopefully. Horizontal kaboom. On Wednesday we'll have a think we're going to run our select break on Wednesday. 3 hobby, 4 H2 boxes. And then on Thursday, it'll be another hobby mixer, as well as Friday, potentially Mosaic first off the line, hopefully. Taking a look back, some base, Castle, Buzelis, Castle, Buzelis, Castle, Buzelis, Instant Impacts, green of Jacoby Walter, silver of Jalen Tyson, emergent silver of Jacoby Walter. Get these in some form of order. Cracked ice, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Zion, James Harden, AD, Jaylen Brown, Shea, Paolo Banchero. Green prisms, Chet Holmgren, Ant-Man, De'Aaron Fox, John Morant, LaMelo Ball, Dame Time. Silvers of Pistol Pete, Tumani Kamara, Chet, Tracy McGrady, and Shaedon Sharpe. Green Luka, silver Luka, silver Terrence Shannon Jr., and Devin Carter. Global Reach green, Salon, De Silva on the cracked ice, Eves Missy silver, Kawhi, Tatum, Bub Carrington, Donovan Clingan, Maxey, Jokic, Reed Shepard, and Ant-Man. Cracked ice, Steph Curry, Deep Space silver, Arisha Shea, Alexander Sarr, Emergent silver, Dalton Connect, Instant Impact silver of Bronny, and Emergent silver of Stephon Castle. To 299, red Scope, red Seismic, RJ Barrett, Raptors, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, orange to 199, Spicy P for the Pacers, and blue to 99, OG Anunoby for the Knicks. Our auto, rookie penmanship, Armando Bacot going out to the Jazz. And short print, silver glitter, Nikola Topic for the Thunder. Absolutely, Matt. Thank you, brother. Good seeing you, my friend. Appreciate all you y'all. Have a great night. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. As always, guys, much love and peace.